I think we're doing very well with China. Come here, I want to shake your hand. Come here. You've treated me fairly. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. I want to ask a real reporter's question. We're gonna answer a real reporter's question, okay? China would love to make a deal with us. We had a deal, and they broke the deal. I think if they had it to do again, they wouldn't have done what they did. We're taking in billions of dollars in tariffs. China is subsidizing product. So the United States taxpayer is paying for very little of it. And if you look at inflation, and if you look at pricing, it's gone up very little. The tariffs are having a devastating effect on China. People are fleeing the country with their companies. These companies are leaving for Vietnam, other parts of Asia, and they're even coming to the United States because then there's no tariff. I think we're doing very well with China. We'll see what happens. But I can tell you, China very much wants to make a deal because the companies are leaving China to avoid the tariff. China is becoming a very weakened nation, just as Iran has become a very weakened nation. And Iran wants to make a deal also. Say it.
Or Mr. Farage.
Well, I may. Nigel Farage is a friend of mine. Boris is a friend of mine. They're two very good guys, very interesting people. Nigel's had a big victory. He's picked up 32% of the vote, starting from nothing. And I think they're big powers over there. I think they've done a good job. Well, I like them. I mean, they're friends of mine, but I haven't thought about supporting them. Maybe it's not my business to support people, but I have a lot of respect for both of those men.
Do you think it's fair to the sailors of the John McCain that they were banned from hearing you speak simply because of...
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I wasn't involved. I would not have done that. I was very angry with John McCain because he killed health care. I was not a big fan of John McCain in any way, shape, or form. I think John McCain had a lot to getting President Bush, a lot to do with it, to go into the Middle East, which was a catastrophe. To me, John McCain, I wasn't a fan, but I would never do a thing like that. Now, somebody did it because they thought I didn't like him, okay? And they were well-meaning, I will say. I didn't know anything about it. I would never have done that.
The sailors of the McCain an apology.
No, not at all. I heard sailors all went on. We had a tremendous group of sailors from various ships. It was a beautiful day. But the McCain thing, I knew nothing about.
Form a coalition. Are you worried about
Well,
that?
it's too bad what happened in Israel. It looked like a total win for Netanyahu. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. And now they're back in the debate stage and they're back in the election stage. That is too bad because they don't need this. I mean, they've got enough turmoil over there. It's a tough place. I feel very badly about that. It looks like they're talking, but more likely they'll have to go back into election mode. That's too bad. There has nobody ever been more tough or difficult for Russia than Donald Trump. Now, I have to tell you this. I put sanctions on Russia at a level that nobody's seen before. Nobody even wants to write about it. With all of that, I want to get along with Russia, and I want to get along with China, and I want to get along with Europe. I want to get along with everybody if it's possible. I even want to get along with Iran, and Iran wants to talk. And if they want to talk, I'm available. Thank you.